All right, now the court recorder's running. So anyway, I don't know how well or how much weight I'm going to put into pre-market not being bullish. We're so used to everything being bullish. We have a lot of day left. I do think we're going to get soft going into the into the end of the year. I will remain bullish. I'm still very bullish, nothing bearish at all. But I do think the market gets a little soft here, okay? So you want to watch that. IYT, we're falling down probably mostly because of FedEx. That would be my guess. FedEx just rotten to the core here. And when it starts to settle out, I mean, it's rotten to the core right now. It doesn't mean it's rotten to the core going forward. Maybe rotten to the core is a bad word to put on this. FedEx may become a good buy here shortly. I'm going to keep that on my watch list. Wait for this thing to carve out a bottom, and then we'll look for a buy in. And I think FedEx goes higher. It's just, the emotions that it didn't beat its numbers is what it amounts to. So IYT's down a little bit. SMH, I think, is holding up very well here, doing a good job. T2122, we're still in the overbought area. I think everybody knows how I feel about this. This is where the best trading is if you're a momentum trader. I like to think I'm a momentum trader. I want the T line above the trend indicator. I want a trend moving. This is my jam area right here. And anyway, I just think this is one of the best places to be trading right through. So we're still very bullish in this area. We start to break down a little bit, and a soft market could cause this to come down. This is where you might want to pump the brakes a little bit. Unless there's a solid short signal, I don't know if I would chase this market around. Everyone falls into a category of a trader. And it's everything from somebody that is struggling to no end to an ace trader. Where are you? And trying to chase the market going at the end of this year, you better be an ace trader. Otherwise, the market is just going to chew you up. I hate to be so negative about that, but I'm just trying to help you save some money. And there is no law that says that you have to trade every single day. You can sit back a day. You can sit back a week, and you'll be just fine. Wait for this market to be on your side. Very important there, okay? T2123. As long as T21, here, let me put it up here. As long as T2123 remains bullish on the 60-minute chart, I'm going to remain bullish. If the 60-minute chart breaks down, in other words, if the dots turn red, then I'm going to have some concern, and I'll start looking at shorts, but the chart's going to have to match up as well. So I'm going to need to see this turn bearish, and I'm going to need to see us fail our trend indicator on the daily chart of the SPY, or the market I tend to watch. So I'm going to have to watch that. Outside of that, I don't know. Let's see where'd they go? Oh, they keep moving on me. Let me try to move these over. Let me do this here. All right, let's take a look at coin. Coin is still bullish. It's still moving. There's still some upside to it. Looks like we've got a J hook here. Let's go look at this on the weekly chart so we can see something on the left for possible targets. And right there, right about here, you see where you start seeing these wicks over here? That's where the bears started to kick it down. Well, that makes for a pretty good target. So around $200 on coin. Now that's pretty far up there. So you got to know that things like this are going to happen as a trader. Anyway, you might need to know. If you don't know, you need to know this, that there's this, I just doubt seriously it's just going to climb all the way up there. I would suspect it climbs and it pulls back, climbs, pulls back, climbs, and pulls back. All charts do that. Look at it from here to here. Look at the pullbacks. It's the normal movement of a chart. Nothing new. Should be nothing surprising. And those are opportunities as long as the trend stays intact. The momentum stays with you here. Another one is Mitch. Mitch might be setting up, at least to challenge the 200 period moving average up here. You can see right through here. We need to chew through this little area, and it's got our trend going. We've got that rounded bottom breakout going. Going into the rest of the year, you know, charts like this, charts like that coin, they could get real sloppy because the market might get a little sloppy and soft, start moving sideways a little bit. Let's take a look at FIS. FIS is another one. Look at that trend right there. It's working. Big candle, pop, boom, pullback opportunity. Probably one of the biggest things I see on this, we need to break out over $60.60. Over that, we take out this high, these highs, almost that one. And that might make that, you know, a nice trade. But again, remember, we're going into a real soft time, unless there's some fantastic news that pops up. It might be tough to trade a little bit. Google could lead us up. You know, Google's got the power to lead us up higher, that's for sure. This is a weekly chart. You can see how the weekly chart, we're just kind of basing out here. Weekly, Google's up, it's down, it started to carve its little bottom out, and now we're starting to move up. And it could come up and start to lead this market, very possible. So it could be a savior. Some energy charts. I noticed on the scanner this morning, some energy charts were popping up. Rig showing a little interest here. And you can see how we've got this bottom in there and the T line is curving up. We're over the trend indicator now. So Rig might be trying to carve a bottom out. ConocoPhillips. Pre-market, we're over the 50 period moving average here. You can see how it carved a bottom out here right on the 200 period moving average. It gapped up. T-line's above the trend indicator. So that puts it in a bit of a, I think it needs to be a little bit longer, but this starts that momentum side that I'm looking for. Over the 50 period moving average would be sweet. I probably wouldn't even trade it till it gets over the 50. And, you know, we'll see today if it closes over there. XLE is holding up well. Pre-market, we're up. We've got a little momentum going with the T-line over the trend indicator. You can see the bottom it carved out on the 500 period moving average. Over the 50, that's, you know, I think that's where I would want to see it. And let's see, VLO. Closed my VLO out yesterday. Made good money. Very happy with it. Or was it the day before? I can't remember now. You know, I think it was the day before and I left money on the table. That's what it was. Okay. All right. That may be what it is. And, you know, we're still holding up. This is still a target. I just wanted to take my money off. It's just that simple. And that's looking good. Let's see. What's another one I saw? Might have been moving. Oh, Key. Key is still setting up. Yeah, Key is still setting up here. So Key is a good example. It's very, very visual. Watch this. Look how Key, I mean, this thing is just extremely visual. Not all charts are so visual as this. But boom, that's nice. I mean, that is really nice right there. That's just a good explanation of lows, highs, higher lows, higher highs. A good explanation of pullback opportunities. This one a little rough. This one, fantastic pullback opportunity. This one, fantastic pullback opportunity. You could see it intraday moving up. The gap is a little rough because that's just a surprise. Oh my. And, you know, unless you own it here, you wouldn't have caught much in there. Just a great visual of those higher highs and higher lows. Let's see, OCUL. Let's see here. A little wiki for me, Devendra, but, you know, not everybody thinks that way. 200 up here, and the 500 period moving average, that would be my max target till we got over that. My absolute max target. Outside of that, it's still bullish. Follow the T line up, just like that. Follow the T line up. So long as we stay in here, we're good to go. If it breaks out, great. But right now, that's my max high target. And when I say max high target, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying it can't go higher. I'm saying it's you have to reevaluate there, because there's more than likely going to be some profit taking, a little bit of confusion with price. You can see over here too. Look how the resistance just starts coming into play right in here. So anyway, there's my 2 cents on that. Let me check one other place here. Thanks, Neil. Let's check out SWK, and this will probably be the last one. SWK. There. Oh, no, one more after this one. SWK. Look how that's setting up. So for me, if we started to break out, because I want to see bullishness. This is not, and not everybody does that. You know, a lot of people are buying the bottoms here and putting your stops in. There's nothing wrong with that. I prefer to see some, right now there's momentum here. I want to see momentum when I buy it, and we're moving up. Look, this, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can. That line right there, I keep it pretty dim. That's the 500 period moving average. And you can see we failed right here. So we need to come up here and cut through that right in there. So for me, you know, a buy somewhere around here, and you're looking at 3%. Or do we look at this and wait till it breaks out? But Stanley, this could be a holiday trade, you know, a lot of gifts given out. That's what this could be right here. Let's take a look at, all right, I got to go, guys. One more, I'll do that knee, and then I'm sorry, I got to go. Time is crunching me. Knee is a setup. Yeah, look at the trend working in there. Let's get rid of all that. You've got that trend working in there, and then here we are pulling back. We hit the dotted dues. I love moving averages. Absolutely fabulous. It's like having trend lines that work for you. I like that. Pop, boom, pullback opportunity right in here. And being a rounded bottom breakout, our target is going to be near the 200 period moving average. All right, everybody, I'll see you at the bottom of the hour. Let's work for a good day in our trading accounts. Please don't overtrade. Please think of this as the next few days as maybe just some learning, you know, talking in the room, looking at charts. Just if you find if you can't put a couple of trades together, that could be a clue that the market is just not for you right now. Okay, I'll be back bottom of the hour.